Good morning. My name is Ralph Lewis. I'm here at the Okeechobee Prime Meat Market in West Palm Beach, Florida. We are part of the Okeechobee Steakhouse family of businesses. Been here since 1947. This is a long bone tomahawk ribeye cut. This has actually been dry aging for about 45 days. This is prime, dry aged. It's some of the best meat you can get anywhere in the world. We have our own proprietary dry aging system. 2 big dry aging rooms, cut about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds of steaks a week. And what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna soak this with bourbon and finish it out. I'm gonna step you through the process real quick. We have this tag. What we put on the tag is this is the beginning weight. This is the date it was harvested and the date we put it into dry aging. This way we know, we kind of have a feel for everything. When you dry age meat, you typically get about a 20 to 30% loss depending on where your humidity is in your dry aging room. At this point, this meat is really starving for some moisture, and we've kind of perfected this over the years, and this works really, really good. I'm gonna use Elijah Craig. This is an amazingly great bourbon. It's very affordable. It's not some ridiculous priced bourbon. I really like it. It's good. Actually, my friend John from Palm Beach Bourbon Society recommended that I try the Elijah Craig on this, and it was a great choice, by the way. We're gonna take the cheesecloth, and I'm gonna wrap this with cheesecloth. So I'm gonna pull this over, and I'm gonna roll this out just a little bit, and we're gonna wrap this around several times. The reason that I'm doing it with the cheesecloth actually helps hold the bourbon in. We're gonna soak this several times. I'm gonna pour this. I'm gonna start up at the top, let it kind of run down. You can see how the cheesecloth's holding the bourbon in. Oh, by the way, between the two, this smells amazing. This bourbon, I'm a bourbon guy. If any of you don't like Elijah Craig, just stop watching the video right now, because I like Elijah Craig, that's why I'm using it. If you don't like Elijah Craig, you can do it with your own bourbon. This is an amazing aroma. I'll put this back in the dry aging room. I'm gonna let it soak for just a little while at room temperature. Then we'll put it back in the dry aging room, and I'll pull it out in about 4 or 5 days, and I'll soak it again. I typically do this process 4 times. I'll announce when it's ready at the market. So this will be about 38 to 40 ounce prime, dry-aged, bourbon-soaked tomahawk ribeyes. I know that's a mouthful. This is an amazing steak, one of the best steaks out there. The bone-in dry-aged ribeye, you're gonna have incredible flavor. It's all prime. People love this. I haven't done any of these in a while. I've had a lot of requests for them, but this is kind of how the process starts. We'll follow back up. You can see the bourbon is on the table. Get it soaked up. We'll coat it on the back side. It really, really holds it in well. There's a little trick to this. I know there's people who'll say, this doesn't work. I assure you it does work. There's just a few little techniques that you have to implement into this to get it to work. Watch for my next video. Watch for when we post when this is for sale. You can call at the meat market anytime you want. Put a pre-order in for these. They're gonna be amazing. Cook them on the grill. I'll talk to you later.